What's going on, everybody? My name is Daniel Espira, and today I am back with Steel Ball Run Chapters 66 and 67. We're going to do them back-to-back. D4C, Part 1 and 2. Thank you, Hime Coco, for allowing me to view these and, I guess react to them, which is what I would do anyway if, with something new. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you check out their channels. Actually, it's not Steel Ball Run. It's Steel Ball Run Fandub. And the link is in the description below. Make sure you check out the original. All of the parts are there in order, so you can check them out. But here we go.
That stuff.
Oh,
inside the bottle.
if you didn't watch the other one, Johnny just got popped out of existence.
His way of attacking with grips? He's defending himself, too. Come to think of it, this guy's pretty invincible.
What are we talking about?
Or at least, his stand ability is. Isn't it? God damn.
Chocolate Disco.
What?
Oh yeah, the grid guy.
That's my ability stand name. Chocolate Disco. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm done. That's all. I have nothing else to say. I have no other words regarding what I'm willing to explain to you.
Okay. There's a lot of words to say nothing. Steedy buddy. Oh.
What?
What? You're just going through it?
Sometimes, I really have to stop and thank my ancestors. My steel ball's rotation is something that the Zappelli family spent centuries perfecting. The rotation of the two steel balls that I threw earlier is gathering the air around them and refracting the light with the pressure exerted. So where I am and what you're seeing, you can say it's pretty distorted. Long story short, I created a lens of air between you and me. That's why your attacks aren't hitting me. So, you got a guns when you're cornered, huh? You should probably stop doing stuff like that. This is probably something I should be saying to my girlfriend, but this lens, it doesn't show that we're a lot closer to each other than I think. Can you save the screaming until you're in the hospital? I'm in a hurry right now, so spill it. Who attacked John? Tell me his name. Shit. Get him with the damn grids.
It was President.
So you're not going to talk as long as you can use your stand ability, huh? That or this guy doesn't know anything.
Get whapped with a Super Dragon Ball. Steedy voodoo. Bye. Yeah, here we go. We'll pop it right here. Steedy voodoo then. Oh, come on. It's twice. Stundo. Chocolate Disco.
Shit. Looking at the blood spatter, Johnny was attacked from behind. And it looks like Johnny escaped through this gutter. With this amount of blood loss.
Did he escape?
I'm here, so
I thought he went through the
He needs treatment.
the
Is this wound fatal?
infinity hole.
Or is he still running away because someone's tracking him? Someone came up to Johnny from behind. Came up behind our horses and shot him. He snuck up on him from the shadows, instead of coming directly at him, like what that guy just did to me.
What are these guys?
Hey, wait, don't be afraid of me, come back! My friend is dying, I want to know who the culprit is. I want to know what happened over at that wall. You should have seen something from where you're all standing. Tell me, was this the guy that did it? If I don't find out who it is, then we'll be in more danger. Look at this photo. You saw my friend get shot, right? He's the suspect. Is he the one who did it? Dio. The bastard. Thanks. So, the man in this picture came up from behind and shot my friend who was on his horse, right?
No, not him. That's not right. The man on the bottom. On the bottom. He was the one that shot him.
On the bottom?
What?
Not that hand. I've never seen that other man. On the bottom. The photo in your right hand. The one that was by the wall and shot your friend and ran away was the man on the bottom photo.
Bottom?
Whack-a-peepo?
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Hey, you weren't even here when it happened. Shut up!
The guy that was there was this one. The guy that was wearing the helmet.
It was him! Hey, you all agree with me, right?
This girl has bad eyes.
What? Are you sure you're right in the head?
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait a second. Wait, do you guys know these girls? Are you friends?
No, I don't even know who these boys are. Right? Right.
We were just playing.
And we were just babysitting our brother. The culprit is the man on the right.
Wait just a second. Alright, I'll ask again from the top. If you don't know, just say so. I want this to be clear. Alright.
Right.
The guy on the horse over there was my friend. And my friend was shot in the back by someone. I want to know who did it. Are you following me?
Yeah.
How many of them were there? One? Or were there two of them?
Only one.
One.
Yeah, one.
Of course there was only one culprit. He was alone. I didn't see anyone else.
Okay, I
Okay.
see.
Now that
So,
we've
which
established
one of these
that.
guys shot my friend?
Ugh, were you guys even watching? I've never even seen
It
that
was-
guy. That doesn't even look like him. They're not even
Who
the
was
same
it?
age.
Yeah, I saw him clearly. It was this guy. This guy was the culprit.
Come on, are you guys even hearing yourselves?
This girl's a liar.
These twins are telling a huge lie.
You've got to be kidding. Is that dog even yours? Make it shut up. Or can you not even tell your pet apart from other dogs?
What? Who are these kids? What the hell is up with these kids? What are they saying? Are they trying to confuse me? No, it can't be. For what purpose? I don't think these kids are trying to lie to me. We came to this park after them. They were already playing when we got here. It's not rational to think that the enemy is one of these kids, but then what's going on? If the kids aren't lying, then it must be Dio or Wakapipo. It looks like at least one of them was near Johnny, for sure. Could Dio have disguised himself as Wakapipo? That can't be either. If he disguised himself, then they wouldn't have identified two suspects. They must have looked like one or the other. Could they have been...
So what happened?
No, that's
I
not
thought
right
it was
either.
Funny Valentine.
If he was going to play around with illusions, he would have made me see them.
You there. It looks like something grave has happened, but it seems like those kids didn't see what happened properly. I saw what happened definitely. The one who shot your friend was this man.
Funny
He was the
Valentine.
one. This is the portrait I drew, what I saw.
Hey, wait a second, what? What are you talking about all of a sudden? How long were you there for? And who are you?
I'm just an artist who lives in the area. I always draw on this park. That's why I was here to see everything that happened by that wall. I'm not going by memory. I can testify in front of the police. The man in this portrait
don't
is
wanna
the one
do
that
that.
shot your friend.
What? That's President Valentine.
The president will never come to a park by himself.
President? He's...
That's crazy. Are you trying to make our president look like a bad guy?
How would the president be out alone and shoot someone? You're a traitor. I bet you were just dreaming.
I didn't say it was the president. I didn't use anyone's name. I just merely drew a man as I saw him. This is merely a portrait.
Then you're a lousy artist. That doesn't even look like him. The culprit was wearing a lighter's helmet.
My picture isn't anything like your memories. It's the fact.
No, it's not him or the guy with the helmet. He was the man in the other photo.
What? Shit. What is this?
Yeah,
What are
what
these
is
people
this?
saying? Something bad's going on.
Well, we know that it
Stand
was
attack?
Funny Valentine.
Is this some sort of bizarre stand attack already initialized? And
Yes.
was Johnny attacked by that unknown power? It may very well be Dio.
It was Whack-a-Peepo.
And he was the one I saw earlier. Shit. But Wakapipo was definitely standing near our horses. But the one near the wall, that was definitely Wakapipo. It can't be. I have no idea what the hell is going on. But I'll try to be positive. Just look at the good side. I defeated one enemy stand user, so there's one less. And Johnny's probably still alive. That's definitely a good thing. Alright, I just have to keep on going. I'll find Johnny,
And
they
then
collect
we'll
the corpse
get the
parts.
corpse part.
No matter what
Oh,
happens,
boy.
no matter who the enemy is.
This dude is blinded. I don't think he grasps what
Johnny
is going on.
Joestar is best left alive. On the verge of death, but not beyond. Right, Wakapipo?
You stay quiet, yes? Dio? About the fact that Magenta was alive?
I thought you and Magenta got along well. Nevertheless, this is all according to plan, right?
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the next one. So, Gyro, he's been asking people what they, who saw it, and then there's 3 people so far, which I thought it was Funny Valentine from the get-go. From the, you know, from the box showing that he was creeping up behind him. But here we go with part 60, chapter 67, D4C part 2.
An attempt to find solid proof to validate the following account will probably be in vain. However, circumstantial historical evidence is still scattered around the globe. In the beginning was the Word, the Gospel of John 1:1. In him was life, and life was the light of men. Verse 4. And the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Verse 14. This is estimated to have happened approximately 2,000 years in the past. But a particular individual extended to the people a new way of faith, but was deemed by the society of the time to be too dangerous. And for the people, he was crucified and put to death.
Jesus!
However, how could this have happened? Medically, it was impossible. Though his
Brother
wounds were
Jesus
fatal, the individual arose 3 days
is the
after his
reason we have
execution and was
stando
revived.
powers.
And the individual, who was found by Joseph of Arimathea, who wrapped his body in
Joseph!
flax cloth, and to him who had treated his body with care, the man expressed his thanks, and stated, I will go east. With tears in his eyes, Joseph of Arimathea asked him, Will I ever see you again? The man showed Joseph of Arimathea 9 locations with the sand near his feet, and simply stated, Everything is circular if it rotates. That was all. Then he vanished into the light. The 9 locations that the man pointed out seemed like places on a map, but no one could figure out where they corresponded to or what they meant. And besides, no one thought to believe such stories either. However, Joseph of Arimathea, he documented the information and kept it close at all
And
times.
he went there.
The man who had vanished from the public eye kept on traveling towards the east. Along the way, he lived with and learned the language and the culture of those he met. And though time passed, his journey never saw an end. And when he finally reached the far east, he began to build a ship. The inhabitants of the land gladly aided him in the making of his vessel. And the man set off once it was done, farther and farther across the ocean. The people who lived with him said, We wish to see you again. Once he had crossed the ocean and reached the farthest ends of the earth, he lived out the rest of his days on that land. How much time had passed since he had set out on his journey? How old was he
Yes.
now? No one knew, and when it came time for him to breathe his last breath. Shortly after his death, there came a large earthquake, which tore the ground apart with its force. And afterwards, there was a great storm which washed away the earth with its torrential downpours. Though his corpse never rotted, it tore into 9 pieces, and it was moved along by the winds and sand to the east. The land
The
that he had
devil's
found
palm.
after years of journeying was in fact a large continent. Sometimes, animals and birds would carry his parts across the land, or it would encounter the natives, or it would be found within a large tree, or scores of fish would help it travel across rivers. And once again, there would be storms and winds. The
That would
last
move
time
it
he
along.
encountered humans was deep within a desert in what is known as San Diego, where a group of soldiers
San
were training
Diego.
had perished. Within that desert, underneath the sands, was where his heart was hidden, and it was,
Oh,
by
Funny
accident,
Valentine.
found by a young soldier from the missing troop. The soldier was the only one who made it back to civilization alive, and afterwards, said soldier slowly rose to the top, and he realized that there must be other body parts aside from the heart that he had found. He had to find the rest of them. This must be fate, and once the soldier became the president of the country, he started to pursue the buried secrets, the hidden legend.
Ah! Funny Valentine found the heart out of luck. Or fate. He was fated. Alright, because JoJo is all about fate. You can't change it. Alright. Let's see what it do.
8 minutes ago, 1605, Philadelphia, near Independence Hall.
Who's creeping up?
It seems peaceful enough, but this area is teeming with the president's men. It's impossible for Gyro and Johnny to take on this alone. By the looks of it, Gyro Sabelli and Johnny Joestar seem to be following Dio's tracks in order to obtain the eye. But it's highly improbable. President Valentine and his men are also seeking to end things here. Gyro and Johnny will perish here in Philadelphia before they even reach Dio. It would have been wiser to utilize the SBR race to escape from this city. But now they will undoubtedly be tracked and assassinated by the president.
I don't know. Well, maybe.
There he is.
I highly doubt it. Somebody's gonna die.
Now, in this situation, whom am I to ally myself with? I will not ally myself with the losing side. If I lose, then I will have no place to fall. I will never follow that path again. If I am to defeat the president, the only chance I have is with Dio. Someone tried to seize the left eye from him. I only require one more piece to create the larger picture. The president has no choice but to appear himself in front of Dio, after all.
Did they notice each other?
Where did he go? Dio! How is he planning on approaching the president?
What?
A trap? Why is it here? The gun is fully loaded. Who placed it here?
Is he getting D4 seed? He's getting D4 seed. Dang, that's cool.
Left side ataxia. This. What? Impossible.
What?
You're... What? You... Stop!
So they both got D4 seed.
He can't move his legs? Johnny Joestar. But how?
How indeed?
What does it all mean? Johnny Joestar!
Oh,
why did Johnny Joestar attack me?
Man,
and
sorry.
I shot him.
I took a nap. I took a nap.
What was that?
Well,
really, Johnny Joestar?
So wait.
And if it were, why would he choose to attack me from behind? At such close range.
Like Funny Valentine was saying, like
reason?
he can.
Why?
If he's at the beginning of everything,
Johnny.
then
am I dreaming?
I don't know.
Or is this the work of someone else?
No, I have to run that
Perhaps
back.
it is some sort of unknown stand attack by the enemy.
Everything is going as planned. Johnny Joestar is best left alive. Right with people?
You, what were you doing just now? Magenta was alive. You should have known that I was tracking you, Dio.
Ah, I thought that you and Magenta got along well.
What did you just say? You lured me here, did you not? Why did you lure me here towards the park?
This is the third time, right? This has happened?
"8 minutes ago, 16:05 near Independence Hall." I see. Lucy Steele, the one that's supposed to be dead, is assuming the position of the First Lady.
Alright, now we're watching it from Dio's perspective.
The spy that's on the inside is Lucy Steele, who's feigning as the First Lady. If her identity is still hidden, then it should be a good opportunity for me. I, Dio, will seize all of the body parts that are being collected here in Philadelphia. But the whole town is under high security. The President's soldiers are being rather noisy.
Hey!
Dio!
Where are you going? Stop right there!
Yeah, ta-da! You ain't gonna stop, Dio!
Where am I going? I'm going to the Independence Hall, which is what you're supposed to be guarding. To assassinate your boss, that is. Let's camouflage you.
What?
No, that's alright. They're not being collected. They already are. The corpse is complete. Even the head is here.
Funny Valentine. Dio!
Valentine. He's alone. He's walking alone. Without bodyguards. Where's he planning on going alone? Is he still here to settle things? No, it's because the corpse is complete. I can attack him now. I can assassinate him now.
No. Almost heaven.
Almost heaven.
Alright, I believe that's it for what's currently out right now from the Steel Ball Run fan dub. That was... Alright, so D4C can change what people are perceiving, I guess is what his thing is, or he can like move through time or dimensions or something like that to... I think what makes more sense right now is that he can make people see things to confuse them, I guess. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure you go check out the Steel Ball Run fan dub channel. Link in the description. I have nothing else to watch now, so I'm hoping that a new one comes out here shortly. I need to check. Now that I'm caught up to what is currently made, I'll be able to kind of know how long in between, chapters it would take. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, man, I need to do that again. I need to stop with the stuff.